Hey guys, how's it going? DOJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to our weekly reset. For those of you who don't know, we have in Save the World 2 mini update days. We have a Wednesday reset day, and we have a Saturday event update day. So right now, it's Wednesday. It's after 8 p.m. Eastern, and we are going to take a look at what we have in the in the weekly shop. So if you guys see up here, it says event store. Those are the event updates that happen on Wednesdays. On Saturdays. But on Wednesdays, we have a different kind of update. We have two updates. We have our weekly challenges that update, and we also have our Llama Shop and our items that update over on this side. Ooh, V6 launcher. We'll talk about it in a second. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly challenges. But first, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you, everyone who uses my creator code. You guys are amazing. Also, for those of you who don't know, let me show you guys something really quick here. So there is this going on. So if you guys don't know, if you go check out the most recent Q&A video that I did, we started a new thing, and it's up to you guys. We are going to be giving, of course, you guys know we do weekly giveaways here all the time. And there is a new challenge almost where depending on how many of you guys enter these giveaways, that's how big the next giveaway is going to be. So right now we're doing 1,000 V-Bucks. If we get over a certain number of comments or entries into that video, we can do a 2,800 or a 5,000 or even a 13,500 V-Buck gift card. So it's up to you guys. Go check out that video. There'll be a link down below to the Q&A video, and on those videos, you guys know I never ask you guys to like, comment, subscribe, that whole thing, but I am asking guys to like the Q&A video, and so it can get shared out a little bit more. And of course, if you want to enter, you're gonna have to comment. So go check out that video for more information. Let's do this. So first of all, I did it last week. We actually did the level 160 missions. So for those of you who don't know, every single week we get a reset of both these weekly missions, which you have to complete over 10 132 plus zones. But we also have this 160 where you have to complete 10 160 missions. And thanks to Zonfi and some other people from the stream, we have started doing level 160 missions again. So we're definitely going to be doing that on stream if you guys want to come hang out, or if you need help getting these done, we're going to be doing that during the streams. And last week we actually got this hero supercharger. So if I go over to my resources, I'm currently sitting at 12 hero superchargers. So I'm very, very happy for that. I need more trap and I need more weapon ones. I'm going to try and do some ventures as well, because we got to do those. But definitely, that's really hyped there. We got another hero supercharge this week, so we're gonna have to do that one. And of course, we've got our MSK mission as well to unlock it. And over in the Llama Shop, we have a copper V6 launcher. Interesting. We'll talk about that in a second. Of course, you guys know what I recommend here every single week. Let me go ahead and put that on private so it doesn't keep people jumping in and out. You guys know that every single week I recommend that you go ahead and get yourself the reperk first, because that's what you're going to use the most. Then I recommend that you go ahead and, if you need it, get the uncommon and rare perk up, because you're going to use that as well. But after a while, you don't really need that much. Then legendary flux and the epic flux, because you're going to need it to increase rarity of some weapons, as well as you may need it to research some weapons in the collection book. And finally, if you really, really want to get the evolution materials, I personally recommend that the best thing you can do is go into your missions and go into the highest level mission you can do, a 4x mission. And like that one, take it out. 110 lightning in the bottle. Maybe I can even show you guys here. 5x reperk. Well, that's the reperk one. Here. This one has 5x period drops the range. So you're going to get yourself gold that you would have spent, plus way, way, way more drops of rain than you can buy here. So that's just my recommendation, to save yourself some gold. But of course, if you need it, it's your gold. You do whatever you want with it. Spend it any way you want. Finally, we've got hero base Kyle. Base Kyle. Oh yeah, base Kyle, the base guy. Huh. Increases building health. Actually, this is kind of interesting. this is kind of interesting. So we're going to talk about this in a second and why I'm going to recommend you getting these. But the copper V6 launcher, I actually have one right now in my backpack. The copper V6 launcher, for those of you who haven't seen, the cool thing about this weapon is that it only uses one ammo at a time. And if you happen to, and you can go check out my video, I made a video showing off the Star Spangled Headhunter. The Star Spangled Headhunter build, Star Spangled Headhunter with Spoils of War, Happy Holidays, and Enduring Machine. Of course, you're gonna have that, war cry, and then you need to have activated. While you have it activate, you have a 70% chance, I believe, because this is 50 plus. So yes, you have a 70% chance of not using the ammo. So if you want to, and this is really good for launchers, if you really want to, you can use the V6 launcher, and it does some awesome damage. I made a video about it actually this season, so a couple months ago. I made a video about it, showing it off, and the V6 launcher was one of the best weapons for it. Loved it. It's amazing. It's incredible. I highly recommend, if you want to go check out the video, you can just go to my channel and look up Star Spangled Headhunter. And you can check it out. It's a really fun video. Lots of booms. It's really awesome. So definitely, I would recommend, if you don't have a V6 launcher, you can get it, and you're wondering, how do I use it? Because that's something that a lot of people ask me, like, this weapon, is it good? And then once they get it, they're like, okay, so now what do I do? How do I use it? How do I perk it? I show you all that there, so you can go check it out. The next thing is a sound wall and a base Kyle. Now, why am I excited about this? Well, the reason why I'm excited about this is because of this right here. So again, let me just say this. Thank you very much to Zonfi and a lot of other people who've been helping out. I stopped doing 160s and I stopped doing jail builds because it just wasn't fun. Ever since they made the big changes to the jail builds and all that, I just stopped it. It was pointless. I didn't want to do it anymore. But there have been some crazy changes. There have been some very interesting changes in Save the World and in the world of jail builds, where they're jail builds, you can kind of do them again. And how do you do them? Like you can see here, I actually have base Kyle here in Epic, so you can actually just use them in Epic. And if you want to see that build, let me show you a build again. Here's my current jail build if you want to try it out. But if you notice, there is base Kyle there, and the sound wall is one of the key things. So if you don't have a sound wall yet, highly recommend that you go ahead and get yourself the sound wall. I'm going to show you my sound wall real quick. So if you're going to notice, I have two sound walls. I have a regular sound wall that I would use, and I have my sound wall that I would use in these jail builds. This is my sound wall. The only thing that I have is the increased building health to legendary. Everything else is on rare perks. You don't need to do anything more. The other part of it that you're going to need is a wall spikes, but we'll talk about that in the future, because I'll probably do a video doing some gameplay for some different jail builds. There's a lot of different jail builds you can do right now. There's some very, very interesting ones. And of course, you guys know this. I've said this before. We've been talking about this whole jail build thing has been a conversation that we've had for a very long time. A long time ago, I was against jail builds. I was against jail builds because I was waiting for Epic. I was waiting for Fortnite. I was waiting for developer Cloakstar to fix the game, to fix the balancing, to rebalance the game, especially in the rewards. Like how long it took to get certain materials, to do certain missions, how long it took to do like the evolution materials and all that stuff. For a very long time, I was like, because they promised us that they were going to work on the game. They promised us that they were going to rebalance the game. And because of that, I was like, okay, I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what happens. That never came. They never fixed the game in that sense. They never rebalanced it correctly. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to spend 4 hours grinding these missions down here just to be able to do one mission like this. Like if I wanted to get this hero, if I wanted to get Guardian Bull and all this legendary perk up, it would have taken me hours of gameplay, hours to do this, or like this one. If I wanted to get that 5x reperk, it would have taken me so long to grind all the materials to do it. So I was like, you know what? We're not going to do that anymore. So that's why we started doing jail builds. And then they started nerfing jail builds. You guys know the whole journey of jail builds has been very interesting. How they change things, they buff things, they nerf things. It was really interesting. And finally, recently, they went ahead and they did the ultimate nerf. They did the ultimate change to jail builds, and they made it so that we thought that we could never jail build again. Then more changes, and it is possible. It is possible to jail build again. Apparently, it always was. You just had to have the right build and the right traps. So we're back at it again. And right now, if you want to know how to jail build, or if you want to do it the way that I've been doing it, because I'll say this, there's a lot of people out there who do way better jail builds than me, much more effective. I like to pull a mini boss near the end, and I like to have fun with that, and have a lot of destruction and mayhem happen. But if you want to do it the way that I do it, these two right here, if you don't have the sound wall and if you don't have base cal, you saw mine was epic as well. These are definite must have for this week. So let me know if you want to see my build. I'll definitely put out a video on it showing some different styles that we've been doing. They've been fun. It's been a lot of fun. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. If you're watching the stream, guys, thank you very much for being here. Don't go anywhere. We're not done with the stream yet. If you're watching on YouTube at home later, as always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Oh, what happened? Oh, I touched my gamepad thing. Wow, look.
Rated X for X-ray.
That was crazy. That's interesting. That's interesting that it detected my gamepad that fast. Wow. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.